Hey guys, so we're here back in with an overview of the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Merciless wave. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, as I said before, today we're going to be doing a bit of an overview of the Merciless wave, part of McFarlane Toys' DC Multiverse line, and this video is a long time coming. I've had the Batman review on the back burner for the longest time, and it almost got put on the back burner once again, but I'm currently waiting on something in the mail that's going to be kind of big, so Mythic Legion. So I figured I better do this before those show up and pretty much dominate the review schedule for the next week or so. But with that being said, let's get right into it, starting off with the first figure I reviewed from this wave, all the way in the back there, way back last November. Damn, the tail end of November, no less. I got him around Thanksgiving, I think. We got the Batman Who Laughs Sky Tyrant. And he was in my top 10 action figures of 2020 and is actually one of my top 10 McFarlane Toys and DC Multiverse figures of 2020. I wanted to do those videos, but those were just a pain in the ass to do, the two I did, so I opted against it and just decided to pump out reviews instead. I might do a top 10 DC Multiverse Batman figures, just because that definitely fits the bill. And it's something similar to that, and there was just some stuff I needed to pick up still that I had not gotten my hands on yet. Deathstroke from a couple of months ago now, one of those things. But with that being said, this figure is legit, like, awesome. I almost like it more than the regular Batman Who Laughs figure from the Batmobile Build-A-Car wave that they did earlier last year, which I didn't review the Nightwing and the Batgirl from that wave. Let me know if you want to see those. But yeah, I definitely really like this figure. I think the wings are going to be awesome to use on characters like Hawkman, possibly that new Redeemer that's coming out, or even a Wings of Redemption spawn. The possibilities are endless with those things. They look gorgeous, they're amazing, they're well articulated. I just love that figure. Moving on from him though, we have the Robin Crow, who I believe was the second figure I reviewed from this wave. I can't remember if I did him or Merciless first, but we're saving Merciless for last, even though he was like the second or third figure I reviewed from this wave. But the Robin Crow, it's a pricey figure nowadays. It fetches like between 30 to 50 bucks depending on where you get it from now. And that's kind of silly because this figure isn't all that in a bag of chips, to be quite frank. It is average as far as posability goes. It looks good, but it's like half the size of the Batman standing right next to him. And you can't pose it for shit. And Robin Crows are all about being all so you can't move his legs, is what I'm getting at. You can't pose his legs at all. And McFarlane Toys, I love you, but that's shit. They did the same thing with the Bane Build-A-Figure, Collect and Connect, whatever you want to call it, from the last wave I did an overview of, which I've only done an overview of that wave as far as Multiverse goes. But I posted that a couple of weeks ago. I don't mind the rubber shorts thing as far as the aesthetic goes. I think it looks fine. But as far as the functionality goes, just go with a ball hip or something. I mean, just sculpt the pant legs on and then just cut it. I don't get what the big deal with that is. It looks relatively clean. McFarlane Toys is pretty good at hiding gaps in the crotch area, and you get a lot more posability out of it. So I know McFarlane's kind of poo-poo on articulation sometimes, but I think dude needs to get with the times, man. I mean, he put more articulation on the Spawn he didn't want to put articulation on than this guy, as far as the hips go. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Like the figure, but definitely not my favorite. Moving on from them, though, we have the Superman, the infected Superman. I forgot to mention Robin Crow also has 2 head variants that are hard as shit to find, so good luck with that. But infected Superman, a body that's being underutilized, in my opinion, right now. I don't know if it's on the new Bizarro that's out, but it definitely is not on the Superman that comes in a 2-pack with the Devastator. And that is a damn shame, because this is one of the best Superman bucks I have ever gotten my hands on. It's amazing. It's perfect for the character. And that figure looks like Bizarro. So hopefully that's what they used on that figure. But that figure made me like a Superman figure, which is something I haven't said since I reviewed the kind of Gundam-looking Superman from last year. I got the first wave Superman, shout out to T-Biz for that one, but it's no comparison. This is a better body. This is a superior body. I want to see this more than the other one. The Red Sun Superman's using the old buck, and the Superman in the 2-pack with Devastators utilizing the old buck. Use what you got that's better, man. Just use this infected Superman buck on every Superman figure. I will buy it. I swear. But yeah, kind of a sleeper figure for me. I really like that figure. It looks awesome. Love the head sculpt. And as far as I know, the storyline, he's not actually infected. He's in disguise. Like The Last Night on Earth, The Dark Knight's Metal. Oh god. It is a thinker comic and a half. It is long, it is intense, it is in-depth as balls. So, definitely awesome, but man, these DC stories are starting to give me a headache, man. But moving on from that, we have probably the second least favorite figure in the wave, for me anyways. I like him more than Robin Crow, maybe? I don't know. If I had more Robin Crows, I might like him more. But we got the Batman, the Greg Capullo Batman, which is based off a specific comic book cover, so we'll probably see this body reused, or at least reworked, because the hips, I don't think he's got enough range in the hips to kind of put his legs a little closer together, and then the upper torso is kind of loose and floppy because of the weight of the cape, which is a hard plastic, no, not hard plastic, but it is a rubbery plastic that's kind of stiff towards the shoulders, so it weighs him down a lot. The hands don't have a ton of movement, and the way the head is connected to the torso, it's actually the neck, is kind of I don't really care for that. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing figure, and that's kind of weird coming from a McFarlane Toys line. He's all about the aesthetic over the articulation, but I think this figure fell a little bit short of both. So probably the least favorite figure for me in the wave, if I'm being perfectly honest. I love Greg Capullo's art for this character. That is not the problem, but I will say this figure does not exactly translate well to plastic form. I think they should revisit this design, maybe just do a more generic basic version, and that should be cool. That should be cool. Comes with the 2 axes though, so that's nice. I also forgot to mention with Robin Crow, gee whiz, it's been so long since I did these, I'm forgetting what they come with. He's got the little chain on his neck. I have it in the Batman Who Laughs' his hand. You can't tell. You might not be able to. His head might be in the way, but he can hold the little chain thing as a bit of a leash, so that's kind of cool. Kind of dark, but kind of cool. I guess there was pets. But moving on to the best figure of the wave, hands down, maybe second best to that Batman Who Laughs. We got the Merciless. Damn it, I'm yawning a lot in this video. I'm trying not to talk while I yawn so I don't sound like a total schmuck, but I've been doing a lot of videos lately, so yeah, sorry I'm tired. Sorry, not sorry. So there you go. But the Merciless, Awesome figure. I love that figure. I love Ares. I love Batman. Mix the two together. What do you get? This badass piece of plastic right here. Nice metallic paint. Pretty cool gold paint apps on the torso. Sword's a little chintzy. You can't see it because it's buried behind all the capes and wings and things, but sword, not great. But I really like this figure. I think he's awesome. I think he's one of the best dark metals as far as the character design goes. Got lots of skulls. Ticks a lot of boxes for me. And my mom approves of the metallic blue color scheme on that guy. Also, if you wanted to, you could use his head to make a custom War Duke of some kind. I think that would be pretty awesome. Not sure if we'll see a reissue of this guy down the line. I know there's a few people who are still looking for him, so hopefully they'll just do him in a 2-pack or something. Or a deluxe release like they're doing with the Darkseid Steppenwolf figures for the Justice League movie. Kind of cool to see a Merciless reissue that way, or just a shorter Merciless, because I don't believe he's supposed to be that tall. I don't mind him that tall. I think he looks badass that way. But yeah, that's the wave. If I had to rank them, it's Merciless or Batman Who Laughs as my favorites. Infected Superman, Robin Crow, and unfortunately the Batman is in Ding Dong Ditch last, just because the posability is a little too restricted on that figure. And I'm still waiting for like a traditional style Batman. And Superman, actually. Use the good bucks! Use the Flashpoint Batman buck, even. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this overview. Hit that like button, as well as the subscribe button, and the notification bell, so you know whenever I upload more content to the channel. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Overlord Productions. Same spelling as the channel, same profile pic as the channel. Just a little period in the middle. And as always, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this wave, if you missed out on this wave, if you have a bunch of Robin Crows, or if you just straight up can't find the bastard. I would love to know. And as always, keep the comments simple, because the world sucks enough as it is. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.